And experts say single moms have been disproportionately impacted by the switch to online learning for kids. Schools have been shut down again until at least January 17th due to the surge in cases. And as Manisa Danabalan tells us, single parents are asking for support.
There's no way I could be working if I didn't have my family.
Alana Sanford is a single parent from Waterdown with 5 kids. Thanks to her parents and her sister, who currently work from home, she can still work while her kids attend online learning. But even then, she struggles.
What I've had to do, been struggling like the last week just because our staffing issue right now, but I'll move my hours. So I'm home during the day with the kids, helping with their school, and then I'll go into work at like 5 and do the closing shift.
Close to Ottawa, Kirsten Hewson is also a single mother with a 10-year-old daughter. Just like Sanford, her job requires her to go in.
It's been extremely stressful, overwhelming, exhausting. Were it not for the fact my parents were here, I think I probably would have had to leave my job.
And hiring someone to watch their kids isn't an option for both of them.
No, couldn't afford it. I don't get child support from their dad at all, so like there's no extra income coming in.
I'm not sure how comfortable I'd have been to have someone come into my home during the pandemic. I'm honestly not sure how people are managing in that position.
Both moms feeling like they've been forgotten during the pandemic. An assistant professor in women and gender studies at Brock University says single moms have been disproportionately impacted during the pandemic.
I think that it's more than forgetting. I think that it's neglect. With the pandemic and increased isolation, worry about kids, depression, grief, no relief, right? If you're working outside the home, then you come home and you pick up childcare duties right away. If you're working at home, then you're always on call.
One kid needs help, and then like another kid screaming from like another room that they need help. Like, only one of you, and when 5 kids need help, it's impossible.
As much as the return to in-person school would be a help, they still want their kids to be in a safe environment and say some kind of government support is needed.
Just so we're not feeling this burnout, like, you want the bills paid, you have to go to work.
There aren't really any support services out there for us.
We reached out to the education minister to see if there will be any supports for single parents. In a statement, a spokesperson says they know how critical in-person learning is to mental health, and they are taking measures to get students back to class. Manisa Danabalan, CHCH News.